Hi there, Creatures from the Vlog. It's Thursday, it's the 27th, and I'm Billy, a creature from the vlog. Creatures from the Vlog paint their rooms. This kind of has to be a speedy video for me because I've really spent a lot of my time today working in my room and doing stuff that has to do with me painting my room. And now, in a few minutes, I'm going to run over to my friend Amanda's house to watch the new episode of Community on at 8 o'clock. And it's 7:40, so I really need to get through this very quickly. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to rush back home afterwards and make sure I do this because I need to make sure that I don't get a punishment for, not posting a video. While I'm talking about punishments, I don't really think that it's fair that I'm getting punished for going over the time limit because nobody explicitly told me that the videos are supposed to be 4 minutes long. And then once Kirsten and Carrie did their 6-minute long videos, Carrie sent me a text message saying that how long our videos are supposed to be are getting upped. So then I went, oh, okay, I'm upping my video from 6 minutes to, well, nobody really said how much, so what's 3 more minutes? What's the big deal about making a 9-minute long video when, there's 2 6-minute videos and they want to up how long the time limit is. And then Frankie comes around on Friday and says that the time limit is 6 minutes and that now I have to do a punishment for it. So I haven't decided if I'm actually going to do the punishment because I don't really like the circumstances that surround it. But Frankie also said that it's not really a big deal if you don't do them immediately. So I haven't done it because I've been painting my room. Monday I went to go get the supplies and I had to clean my room, dust it, move the furniture out, move everything around, find places to put all the furniture while I'm actually painting my room. Tuesday I painted the ceiling and there was still a lot of stuff to move around. There was still furniture that needed to be moved and I needed to figure out what was going to stay in the room and what was going to stay in the living room and what was going to stay in the basement. It's kind of been a fiasco. Yesterday and today I painted the walls. I thought that it was only going to take 1 day to paint the walls, but I woke up too late and I ended up needing 2 coats, so they needed to dry overnight. And now I'm waiting for them to dry overnight again so I can do the molding and stuff. And since the molding is kind of small, I should be able to do 2 coats if it needs it, which it probably will because the dark blue paint is kind of on the light blue paint and I'm painting gray over it. So I might need to do a few coats, but I should be able to get all of it done tomorrow. And that means that by Saturday I'll be able to move all my furniture stuff back in and I'll have the weekend to relax before I go back to school on Monday. On the video game front, I haven't really been playing video games that much because I've been painting my room and stuff, and I went out this weekend. I visited Kirstani with Carrie, and that was a lot of fun. I was trying to remember what day she was, and then I had a brain fart. Tuesday. I went out with Tuesday and Wednesday to Tuesday's dorm. It's kind of hard to keep track. Speaking of the creatures of the vlog, Monday's video was amazing. I laughed so hard and I watched that beginning cinematic so many times. It just really amused me. I wish that I could say that my editing skills have improved, but I'm also once again doing this video in a one-shot type of deal, which is kind of frustrating, but I mean, I don't know. If I think of something cool that will require me to have to do the editing process, I'm sure that I'll pick it up. But really, my computer isn't even made for that. The quality is terrible enough. It's even worse today, by the way, because I have this ridiculous 200-watt bulb above me. My father installed it because I needed to be able to see while I painted, and I didn't have my ceiling fan up anymore, and that's where my lights were. So I needed to have something, and he decided to choose the brightest thing possible. It's ridiculous. My room has no air circulation, so between my laptop and this 200-watt bulb, my room is actually really, really hot, and it was so hot last night that I was actually uncomfortable with the window wide open and my lightest blanket on. So It's kind of annoying, the setup that I have here. You know, I have my bed in the very center of the room, this dresser that was just too big to move out, and my bookcase next to me on each side. I was just going to show you what, but then I realized it matter. It's not like anything interesting, just a bookcase on its side. I'm used to sleeping with my bed in the corner and sleeping next to the corner, so it's just kind of strange that, you know, my room's in the center of my bed is in the center of the room. And I don't really have anything else to say. You know, I'm sorry, this is kind of a boring week for me. Kirstani, this is why I haven't called you yet. It's because I'm still not done. You would think that it wouldn't take a full day to like do painting stuff, but it really does. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.